Hyundai. This is 53052. This is at Wabash with the sides on it. This one here got hit pretty good. Got creased. But the side is all protected. It's not damaged. But I'll be the first to take this one out. Looks like some rails got replaced. They welded it. But I gotta go back to Ohio, same place. Just got done cleaning the rims a little bit. I can do better, but it's gonna rain in a couple minutes. Start sprinkling. But these tires dressed really good. I'm very impressed with it. And I did the mud flaps too. That was all muddy. But main thing is I just got done strapping this down. Same cardboard. It's all about moving that in. And then of course when this is empty, I gotta go clean this all out. It looks like nobody blew it out. So I'll get that done. Take this on the road and get over to Ohio. Hope everybody liked my new drone I just got on Amazon. That worked out pretty neat. I'm just figuring it out. I gotta take a picture of the seal. That looks good. The lights are working. Main thing is on the 15th to the 17th, they're gonna have a DOT inspection nationwide. They'll be pulling about 80% of the trucks in, so you gotta make sure you got everything looking good. But me, it's appearance. See how the mud flaps, I got them nice and black. These tires looked really good. Just got it done wiping all that mud down. Once I get out of the rain, I'll go ahead and wipe inside the rims much better to get that looking brand new. And making sure all these lights are working, and blinkers, landing gears all the way up. But just got a DOT inspection here at the shop, so I got new stickers. They saw a little wheel seal bearing was leaking, so they replaced that. That's why I'm leaving a little late. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So it's all about taking this trailer. This is one of our ones that we just got, but changed it over, so you must have bought it at an auction. 53052. All right, let's go to Ohio. See how that's going to work out. I'm in Ohio. Looks like everything's looking good. Went through a lot of rain. Got that when I just left the yard. Well, it's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow. We'll see how it works out. And I wake up early. I'll go ahead and wipe everything down. Really worked on these rims. I did that on my half an hour break. But I'm just, oh, the mud flaps got dirty through the rain. I had to wipe them all down. Especially in Chicago. But everything's looking good. Well, I'm probably about an hour away from Warren, Ohio. I'll wake up early in the morning, an hour before I have to leave, and wipe everything down. If it's raining, then I'll wait till after the rain. It's supposed to rain off and on this whole week. But it's a lot easier. It's better than snow. But this is I-80 going eastbound, right past Toledo, Ohio. I'll get my drone out, shoot it straight up for all of you, show you what it looks like. That should be fun for all of you. My new gadget. Got a really nice one. I hope it works at night.
you can't see enough. Just find it and take it, don't let regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be gone. Feel like that. Feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Drawing aside, I can't wait to start. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Stay, 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 stay,
Alright, it's morning. Rise and shine. Just quickly wiped everything down. It was pretty dirty this morning. Spend a good hour on it and wipe everything down. Dress the tires, clean all the chrome. But you can see how these rims really worked out pretty good. The foam's just drying out. So it's pretty good. But it's all about keeping it sharp. I got inspection week. I'll be pulling everybody in. Once you come in looking good, they usually wave you by and find something else. You try to make it look brand new, new equipment. Then they grab the other ones. Everything's all wiped down. The foam dressing's almost dry. It's early morning. I'll be there about an hour to unload. Yeah, the bubble look. Alright. That looks real good. That's what they'll see when I come into the scales. That's the way it should be, all nice and legal. Back to the bubble look. Well, I hope you liked the nighttime drone. That was sort of neat. Lisa works at night. All right, ready to hit the road. 1 hour, I'll be over there, and so I can unload and see what kind of backhaul I get. It's Monday. Well, back in Warren, Ohio. Looks like another overcast day. But I'm pretty well dropped this trailer. You have to drop it, and the yard truck comes and he opens the doors and puts it in. And then once the yard truck comes and pulls it out, then I get to connect it. Well, that looks pretty good. Get out of the bubble look. Much bigger at the back away. This trailer's pretty good. I gotta drop this off. It looks like in Cincinnati, Ohio after this. So we'll see how that works out. These tires look pretty good. All nice and wiped down. But it's got a manual slider on it, so must be a different year. But that's the best I could do. It's all about hurry up and wait. At Home Goods Distribution Center. It's a big place here. It's right off the freeway. Mile marker 215 on I-80. But the clean look before I go in the rain. If I do, then I will wipe it all away again. Yeah, got the back away without the bubble look. That looks really good. Looks brand new, better than brand new. There, back to the bubble look. That's good wipe down. Get some of the bugs off. Well, it's time to really work on some of the aluminum. I really want to work on this tank. See the abrasions on that when I first got it. But I want to get that done before it starts getting really hot. This summer, it's always up in the 80s, up to the hundreds. It's looking pretty good. It's a good work truck. Hope it makes some good money for the company. That's it for 53052. Dropping this off in Cincinnati. It was raining really bad all the way here. And then it just stopped when I got here, so that's good. Alright, it's a good spot to park it. Not many spots. This is a new account, so it's downtown. This is Cincinnati. It wasn't that hard to get here. Roads are pretty well closed in for a downtown city. It's rather old here. It's better than Chicago. But that's it, bobtail back. See if they get me. They told me to go back to the yard. Think about getting it empty out of Illinois, but I don't think that worked out. That's a good spot to avoid it. It's pretty tight. Alright, bobtail time.
You wanna know what's beginning of love? You look so hard, but you can't see enough. Just find it and take it, don't let regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be gone. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Drawing aside, I can't wait to start. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your
look at the yard here. Doing the graveyard shift, as you can see. A little dark out here. Alright, I gotta do a couple runs here. This is 53070. Gotta make sure everything's looking good. It's DOT week. All the scales are open. But I gotta go up to Fond du Lac, really by Oshkosh, and do a drop and hook, drop this off, pick up a trailer and take it to Dubuque, Iowa. I gotta unload there in the morning. Looks like it's some foundry stuff. Alright, all secure. But I gotta go and drop this trailer off. 53070, and then pick up a trailer there. And away I go. Make sure all the lights are working. All the paperwork's done properly like I always do, but it's always something you always forget. So you just do a really good, thorough job. But once I do a drop and hook, I'll shoot over to Dubuque before it starts raining. It's right about in Des Moines right now. Trying to keep the truck clean. If not, I'll clean it up again. Alright, I'm just north of Oshkosh. Just got done dropping off 53070 and picking up 5324. Looks like a Wabash. It's been bashed around a little bit. But that's alright, I guess. I just dressed the tires. So it looks like the rims are back to their rat rods. But I gotta make sure everything's working alright. Looks like it is. Some wires dangling here. Wonder if it's about this corner light. Looks like something's going wrong. Got this corner light out. It's a plug. I have to see what's going on. But that's important. Get that fixed. I'll be pulling everybody over. I need to get that fixed before I get out of here. But this is a heavy trailer when it comes to pulling it. Must be right at 80,000 pounds. 53070. It's a really nice trailer. Alright, fix the light, bump tires, and get out of here. A windy day here in Dubuque, Iowa. I'm on the west side on Highway 20 at this little truck stop. I got unloaded last night about 3:30 in the morning. So I'm just waiting. There's supposed to be something coming out of Dubuque. But the rain's actually on the east side of Dubuque, coming into Madison. I must have missed it. It's all about hurry up and wait. They said they got something out of Dubuque. Once I take it to the yard, then I'm going to go to Madisonville, be there Friday. We'll see how it works out when it comes to hours. Always something. But it's Thursday. We'll see how the week goes. One more day left. Dubuque, Iowa. This is a recycling place. I gotta pick up probably cardboard or paper. And I gotta go ahead and take it to ND Papers. Never ending. Says to chalk both wheels. Big one. Big chalk here. Alright, the other ones aren't chalk, but I'm also do it right. Chalk both tires. Yeah, that's looking good, both sides. Gotta do it right. Light looks a little bent. Yeah, last night before I left, I had to get that light replaced. I just took the light off and all of a sudden it worked, and I put it back and it didn't. And I used a tester and it was 12 volts coming out. Once I replaced that light, I have spares. When it comes to the 1 3/4, once you replace that light, then it stayed on. That's all it was the bulb. So many times, because it's a Wisconsin truck, it's all about wiring. Well, that's about it. Bend that back out. Make it look pretty again. But the walls are bashed in, so it's all about wall bash. Rat rod trailer. That's us for local, regional. I'm trying to keep it up so any inspections will be alright. I've had to replace the glad hand seals on both ends, both sides, the blue and the red. They're so cracked up, leaking. And nobody was replacing them, so. But this is neat. When you take it off, it actually goes and closes, so there's no water that goes in. But these glad hand seals are real important. To mine, I put the polypure lane or something like that, and that doesn't crack in the weather. But that was pretty important to do. Glad hand seals are so cracked, just like when I had the red truck. Doing regional and local. And the slider here, you have to pull it out more because you have slots on the bar. You have these grooves here. The grooves right here. I had to use a vice grip just to pull it out farther, so the pins could go out. And that's the trick. If the pins are still not released, then you get a vice grip and pull the bar all the way out as much as you can, and then clamp it. Well, this is actually where it's supposed to go. But adding 3 inches, the pins just go in more. They get wore down. It's all mechanical. It's still a lot better to have the manual. When it comes to unloading and loading, keeping the bar out till you're all done. But the rain is actually in front of me. I'll try to stay behind it and get up to ND Papers and see how that works out. Well, looks good. Alright, back at ND Papers. It's looking good. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock at night. I gotta go unload in Wisconsin Rapids. Take that to the yard. And then I have to go and pick up a trailer there at the warehouse. And then take that over to Madisonville. It's Thursday night. And they want it there Friday, so see what I could do. But it's all about getting done here real quick and then grab that load and bring it to the yard and get back on the road again. All about Kentucky after all this. Now I'm in Wisconsin Rapids. Cynico. It's all about paper here. Well, I got the axles back, so that's good. This one's a little broken. But he's got 2 trailers got to load, then I'm next. That should be good. Don't want to go all the way in, then you need a sledgehammer to get that out. Alright. It's all about resting here and then get back to the yard and grab a trailer and go to Kentucky. Never ending. Alright, shut her down. Back at the yard. That's it for 5324. Got some miles on this trailer. Worked out pretty good. Let's just drop and hook. Drop this off and go to the warehouse and pick up a trailer there and take it to Kentucky, Madisonville. Just dropping the paperwork off. At least the tires are dressed, but got the rat rod rims. And other than that, it's about 10:30 at night. It's an 8.5 hour drive. Guess I gotta squeeze a 10-hour in that. Probably get there about 2 or 3 in the afternoon if I do it right. And deliver on Friday. Oh, back in Madisonville, Kentucky. I gotta go to Cincinnati after this. Dropping this trailer off in Bobtail to Illinois. Pick up an empty, I guess. Hoping I'll just take it to the yard. And let's see what kind of Friday I have. Well, it's all about going to Cincinnati. It's about 200 miles away. I think that's the right way to go. I'm right behind the storm, so the truck's still looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Nice and clean. This trailer's straight. 53067. Tires are nice and dressed. Wipe the rims as best I can. There's a lot of surface rust on these rims, but you know how it works. Got some time, I cleaned up more, but I'm probably gonna go right through the rain getting to Cincinnati. I thought I'd pick up the trailer I dropped off, but that's not ready. So I got Bobtail, Illinois, pick up an empty, take that to the yard, I hope, and then I'll have the rest of the weekend off. I'll probably be done Saturday. There's another Voigt truck here. Looks red, just like my original one when I first started. Yeah. I wonder where he's going. But he just got done unloading. Alright, hurry up and wait. Well, at the yard again. It's about 3:30 in the morning, Saturday. I picked up 7061 refrigerated. This is over in Chicago, a Coca-Cola place. I was supposed to pick up an empty, and everything there is always for dry van, so I took this refrigerated. That's the right way to go. Bring it to the yard. It doesn't need to be sitting over there. You could use this one more. when it comes down to refrigerated trailers. Because everything in Coca-Cola is waste management. It's for dry van. It's pretty heavy. But this should be for produce or anything refrigerated. Looks like I have to blow this one out. Yeah, it needs some attention here. Nobody's done anything with it. The floor looks really bad. Alright, these load locks are just thrown in here. You can tell when I put them in the corner. That's better. Should be 2 in a trailer, but I noticed one was on the floor. Here, I have to blow this one out. Disconnect. And take this right over to... Take the tractor over to the tractor area. And I have to be in Des Moines for Monday at 7, so probably leave Sunday after my 36. I could leave about 2 in the afternoon Sunday. Alright, well, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Mine is a little later, but from Kentucky to Cincinnati to Chicago all the way to the yard. It's a good trip. Hope everybody had a good week. I'll talk to you all Sunday. Well, this is Trek 61. It's Saturday. It's early. Going to my truck, ready to go home, and all of a sudden I'm looking at a lot of damage here. Looks like this door got opened a little too much. It really messed things up. This truck will never be the same. Damn. Something happened to this driver. This here is indication that firemen came and opened up this door. I wonder if he collapsed and went in the ditch. Many drivers have a heart attack or they fall asleep. But you can see the damage that I saw when I was walking in my pickup truck ready to go home. This whole side's all pretty low abrasions. This whole side here got hit. The bottom skirts are ripped. This mirror's gone too. This plastic piece must have got smashed in. But even the top of the hood, it's got a big gouge on it. That's big damage. But this is 61, I have 60. That means this guy here, he's an older guy. I know he probably had some heart problems, he was talking about that. Some drivers have diabetes. But this is an old guy. He's been with this company for a while. You can see the covers, this got really bent and smashed. So the covers are gone. I wonder if he drove it here or somebody else had to. But the way the door is pried open, that's like a fireman would when he has to get in to get the guy out. Because that pretty well got pried. That's too bad. This vehicle here is about $218,000 to $250,000. Let's get out of the bubble. Look, that's what I saw going to my pickup truck. That's too bad. It's embarrassing in a way. But we have cameras on the front windshield going out, so it probably has a big story for it. Wow. Truck 60. That's too bad. Always something. I got 40 over there. 40. That was my last truck. Hope he's taking care of it. Huh. Oh well, it's Saturday morning early. Went over here and slept for a little bit. Just going up my big pickup truck. I'm like, there's something weird about that fender. That's too bad. Huh. But every driver will have a story. It's never their fault. Alright, talk to you all Sunday night.